good. It's fine, Copium, you know? But I've never seen you call that move.
Like, you can only create more fun by printing money with Midas.
Blood grenade on blood grenade, TA2000. He's not winning this duel, though. He's not winning this duel. As FBZ, he might go down first underneath this tower. TA2000 lands the auto attack for first blood. It will cost him his own life. Snowball save out from GH. Avoids, really. That's what I meant to say. That was a chance. Ducalis TP to the high ground. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Did not go for the kinetic fence, obviously. The glimpse on back, saved by the disruption. Malik, he blinked into that. See what he can now find as he's right on top of one. Snowball save, pulling them right back on in, though. Saving from the coil, though, not bad as they're fighting underneath these Serpent Wards. Malik with plenty of damage. TA2000 joining the fight, finding the kill. Sumail, he wants that power room, but he's not going to get it, and now he might even just lose his own life because they have the vision, they have a glimpse. He's hexed up into the Centaur stump, but Miracle showing up to fight with a level 1 Eclipse, the level 2 Lucent Beams, the Cluster Cluck. Can the chicken live? Not this time, Ayam Goring.
STP, they're coming.
Yeah, he sees Kuro here. This would be it. Oh, he overblinked a little bit, but it's fine. He's got the cast range for this. Sumail ready to try and cancel. Oh, drinking buddies, but 3 heroes pulled in to the stun. What a combo here, GH. He does get off the Serpent Wards. Sumail, he jumps away and out of this fight, but now Miracle, he's in. There's no refraction charges. TA2000, the Lucent Beam, no, he just barely lives. And NIGMA Galaxy, they lost 4 heroes. Sumail died. If you have items or heroes with levels to deal with them, oh my god, what? He's just farming here. Gets the Force Staff on over. Omar as well with the chicken, the Hex onto Miracle as they get the pull back in, delaying part of this. Noob as well looking to interrupt, putting Sumail back into this fight as Omar, he's going to at least, oh, he's healing too much. They didn't even get the foul play out from him quite yet. As look at Noob on the backside, he's caught 2 cores here. TA2000, he's just jumping in, and look at the side blade spill. Sumail gets saved by Kuro there as TA2000, he will die. That's only the Aegis, but he doesn't have BKB on the second life as Malik jumping in. Oh, they caught GH as he tried to go for the save there. FBZ as well, stuck behind this tanky Centaur now as they have the vision, and they've got the kill there. Down goes GH, down goes FBZ. In they go up to the high ground. They see GH, they're going to jump him. No chance to snowball, and there's the Melt Strike to kill him off. They're looking for more now. Look at this, the silence onto the Zeus. They're already on a Miracle. He's out of the fight. Kuro as well. He's going to be pulled back on and couldn't even get off a disruption. That wall keeps TA2000 out of the fountain, but FBZ, he's trapped on the wrong side here. 3 dead, just like that. Noob battling them up the steps into the fountain. NIGMA Galaxy, I mean, this is a team that does not GG out, but it's all over this one, Winter. This is a 1-0 game. Quest Esports. Well played, guys. In they go again. Sumail gets saved here briefly by Kuro. Not going to die too easy, but Noob into the fountain with the Ghost Scepter active, taking a lot of damage now. Sumail is going to be forced out by that glimpse, but they are just willing to fountain farm these heroes with the Serpent Wards on the throne. Eventually they're going to back up, not willing to throw this game. Omar, though, leading them back in. There's the control, and there's the kill. Throne exposed, falling low as GG is tracks. There's going to be just railroad tracks full of tied down Crystal Maidens to try and slow down.
Sorry, 2 lives.
Well, 2 lives for bags. Right now, you only have the 1. Blood Grenade thrown. They can try and fight through Omar here. Miracle wins. No, loses the fight. And even the Cluster Cluck. Malik, he got the wind run. They have seen him on the ward here. TA2000 joining the fight as they see Kuro in the river. No boots. No way out of Coggel as he has the ultimate, but of course by the battery assaults cannot afford to use it. FBZ joining this fight as well. Sumail stuck inside the Serpent Wards, the stuns, the crush. They finally get the kill on the Cluster Cluck. Omar as Ducalis also falls. It's just supports in exchange for a core though, as NIGMA Galaxy on the losing end of this fight with Miracle showing up only to get doomed.
Scenario, and Roche goes to bot. Delivering the opponent's time to get
the initiation. They're going to try and burst Sumail here. He is tanky, especially with that Solar Crest and the Serpent Wards not dealing nearly enough damage. Omar just ticking down. Cluster Cluck will not save him. Support early on as he does snap the coil. Debuff immunity buys him enough time at least to bottle up that amplified damage rune. Is behind the fight here is where we find ourselves doomed up. That is if you're Miracle anyway, but still fighting through this one or trying to at least the Curling King picking up the kill there as Ducalis looking for another. Sumail held in place. A big meaty power shot. They've definitely seen that there are heroes mid. Puck's TPing in here, a Fortify to make sure they complete the TPs. Quest eager for a fight, but they're on a Noob with the Yule Scepter to save him though in the setup. I think that was an aggressive Yule's, it won't matter. Noob, he's still alive, back into the phase shift. Sumail with the BKB, he's doomed up. He's right on top of Omar, who's going to turn and they blow him up. TA2000's got a bajillion damage. Miracle, he's left fighting. He's going to kill that Cluster Cuck. But Noob, he's gotten out of this fight again. And look how he's kiting out FBZ. I don't believe it. Miracle shackled to the trees. That's just the Miracle. They still have to kill the Spirit, and they still have detection here at GH. What can he offer? Not much as the Gleipnir holds him down. A regen rune. So Noob's back in fighting shape. Miracle slowed here by the Parasma. It seems like they're going to instead take the easier target of GH first. An ultra kill now for TA2000 as Miracle still in the vicinity. Careful for FBZ. Out in the wings. He's got the Orchid now. The damage. Is it enough for the puck? It is. TA2000 though, this isn't going to be the Rampage, but it'll be a Rampage in Spirit Winter because he's again down bottom. FBZ's going to go hunting again. They pick him up on the ward. Who's being hunted here? FBZ forced to BKB, shackled as well, and he is dead. Oh, GH though, coming back in response. They have Malik nearby as they're going to doom up Miracle here on his first life. That is only going to be Aegis. DH, his Ion Disc pops. We'll keep our eye on Noob, who seemingly is out of this fight, but Kuro now catching him with the bite. The Doom still on the Miracle, as there's going to be a hook shot. Sumail is dead for 100 seconds. Excuse me? They're just ignoring Miracle. Yukalis getting swapped out as they're running down these supports in the base. Kuroki still alive as the Terrorize here. They're still holding on to it. There's nothing he can do. And Miracle is just being kited out this entire time. He doesn't have Aegis anymore. He doesn't have buyback. This game's over.
Yeah, just in
a 1,000 gold away. FBZ is so close. Just 200 gold now. This needs to be a Miracle defense. GH doing what he can. GH trying his best to defend this game against all odds. He has buyback with the throne being focused down now by TA2000. They have a Glyph Winter. They're going to get at least one more fight with FBZ, but can they get another fight with the King? With Sumail, throne being focused as in they go, trying to keep them inside, locked in with the Cogs. FBZ trying to run down TA2000, but look at this wind run. This Ag Scepter, he can't touch him. He can't touch him. He's focusing down the throne. Noob as well, Malik, and everyone from Quest focusing on one objective, and that is to win this second game over at NIGMA Galaxy. They take a 2-0 lead in the grand finals, of course. That Darkseer lane, and I think it's like a car crash, you know? You just always have to look. There it is. Yeah, but he's got the wave to tank. Oh, electromagnetic repulsion pushed him further underneath the tier 2, tier 1 tower. Make that as Miracle. He can't fight into 2 level 2 ion shells. Kuro pulls back 1. Malik now finding himself just shy on the damage as Miracle gets saved by the kinetic field. Kuro as well. Oh, Malik, he missed the hook. Miracle bat chest. Kuro's doing it as well. I remember hearing about that. Malik actually got stunned by the Ogre Bruiser, so he's going to be chased down. He's forced to back wall just to stop GH from running him down. Hook shot, because Omar coming through. Hook out from Miracle. Can't really dismember a battery assaulting Clockwork, and the team fight, well, if you can call it that, really starting to turn around now. Miracle very tanky, though, with this meat shield online as FBZ joining the fray. Sumail in tow. They put down Noob, and they might even be able to save Miracle. TA2000 in with the Omni Slash. Unlucky bounces focusing. Oh no, he gets good ones. And he's going to be able to basically put all 3 down. Double kill for him. Kuroki at least gets through Omar as the Noxious Plague ticking everyone down. It's a full wipe in favor of until Supernova's ready again. Roshan dropping fast. NIGMA Galaxy, they've got to get in the pit if they want to contest. There's going to be a hook to open up this fight. It's only onto the Venomancer. He's dead, but in the meantime, Roche falls in the pit as Malik is going to be glimpsed on back. Hook shot in. They're going to look for Kuroki, but FBZ jumping back in. The counter initiation. TA2000 with an Aegis now. Let's loose with the Omni Slash. It's bouncing around in the team fight. Plenty of heroes here to save now and to share the damage with the Sunray, but FBZ dies to the spin as Miracle and Sumail, they're on to Noob, who's silenced by the Static Storm. A double kill for Sumail there as he also cleans up Omar. Malik drops the wall of Replica as it seems like the Juggernaut is still in the fight, healing up with the healing ward, but Miracle and company, they're after him. There's going to be the Dismember. Kuroki as well can offer what he can as TA2000 once again trying to clean up these supports. The hook back from Miracle, and TA2000's dead. Doesn't have a fight.
He has no spin.
He doesn't have spin.
He's in trouble.
Malik, what does he have? He's got a level 4 vacuum and a surge. That's a good vac and a surge, but they get off the Supernova in time. TA2000 glimpsed back and burning to death. They're dead. They're on fire. The hook misses Malik. The first misstep of NIGMA Galaxy. This fight is...
We need something.
Hook just missing there as Omar does see one solo. FBZ with the call on in. It's Kuro, great position on the high ground here to keep his distance. TA2000 looking, waiting for the jump in. Forced to BKB. Now is the Supernova on the high ground from GH, but it's Sumail who's going to be in a little bit of trouble now by Noob. Omni Slash coming through, but it's just not doing anything. They're just full health. They are just all full health, Winter. Ulti's thing Perhaps following his core here. Omar now getting vision. They've seen the rocket flare from behind. Good repositioning by GH. He gets into a top place as Kuro dies, but the call on top. Noob is being dismembered, and he is dead. The normal punch buying a bit of time, but even TA2000 finds himself stunned up now by the Supernova as Malik. He's in far too deep. Miracle, he's just eating them one by one. An arm here, a leg there. You better run from me, he says, destroying Noob. Before you even had a chance, and the hook up to the high ground. Wind Waker, you're lucky, Noob. You're lucky, says Miracle, who is dying to this plague. But it's fine otherwise. Sumail, he can be up here. He's got Satanic. He has Aegis. He still has Butterfly. He's not scared being up here. Has onto the back lines. They do find GH. TA2000 and Noob wrap around there. Both supports dead now for NIGMA Galaxy. But Miracle, he wants more. He's looking for seconds. The hook on in. The Dismember reflected though. Miracle, low, but still alive. He's not dead. 100 HP. TA2000, he can't get on top of him. Even the damn creeps blocking him as Noob. He can do nothing against Sumail. The BKB active runs him down. The hook missing out, but it's all the Sumail show now. It doesn't matter as FBZ gets on top of Noob, finds him with the call. GH buys back as they reflect the Yule Scepter. TA2000 out to buy back, trying to cut through FBZ, but look at this damage from Sumail and dumped into the grave by FBZ.
GG.
That is it. NIGMA Galaxy, they will not go down in 3 as Miracle even refuses to die. Okay, he'll go down eventually, but he's gonna buy back and he'll be right back in this fight. Noob trying his best now desperately to control and stay in this game. But this is a Pudge with 5,000 HP with that Ag Scepter, 21 stacks of Flesh Heap. This game, it's all but over.
Time to start the reverse sweep, Richard. One game at a time, one step at a time.
GG, well played. They call it. Yeah, Noob's gonna get his hands on the Storm. This Storm, he's not going to be able to help Sumail contest Rune, so instead Kuroki's going to be the one, as they should be able to find a kill onto Omar. Now, they could glimpse him to cancel that Shackles, but they feel like it's not that important as they turn him into a chicken. The right clicks there are going to catch Kuroki first blood. However, but he has...
Not anymore.
Oh, no, not anymore. Not anymore. Omar finding the jump in on FPZ. This would be a huge kill, but he's going to be saved by the Terrorize. Gets off now the wall as holding on to the vacuum, He wants to try and get through FPZ. Out comes the Omni slash FPZ. He's tanking a lot of this Omni. Gets a little bit lucky there towards the end. It bounces back towards Miracle. The ball lightning for Noob. He's in deep, but he gets the kill. And now it's Miracle, who's there turning back onto Quest. They are winning this fight, but they just don't quite have the control. They find themselves in a little bit deep now. Continue diving the tier 2 tower. Smoke breaking. Oh no, but the stun onto Miracle, but they got the jump. Can they blow him up? He's feared. The vacuum pulls them all in. The full wombo combo from NIGMA Galaxy. We waited 32 minutes to see what they've been cooking, but oh, chef, I'll have another. It's delicious.
It's going to be a long one.
He just goes in, but he didn't actually see Noob because he no longer has his gem. TA2000. He's going to get jumped on top of with the BKB. He's keen on fighting a Miracle. He's dying so quickly to the snakes with the right-click damage, trying to just aim down the Shaman, but he turns it to a chicken and just walks away. The team fight, it's falling apart behind him. Sumail being chased down. Oh, the Ogre Shield Totem didn't get him into Galaxy. The clip. 15 seconds. You got to buy back on Pugna. What are you waiting for? They don't have this Aegis anymore either, as Omar, he's going to blink in. The Hex onto Miracle. Where's the follow-up damage? In goes the Storm as they try and catch him with a Terrorize. But now Omar, no BKB, no life. He's killed off. Focus the throne, lads. To bring us to game 5.
No buyback.
No buyback either on that hero. Okay, they're not going to go for the throne. They're going to take things a little bit easier here. They do need to be careful, though. Their tier 4 towers starting to take some damage from the Megas as Nib goes in with the BKB active. Juggernaut waiting. Doesn't have any Omni Slashes to use. They get the kill onto Kuroki, but they've stunned up Noob. Is there any damage there? There is not as TA2000 spinning, looking after these supports. Sumail stuck on the high ground. Really wants his kill onto Noob. Can't find it as GH. It's just on the high ground here. It's falling apart. NIGMA's enemies inside the base. Not to the knowledge. There's the jump in. They get Miracle. Not a whole lot of follow-up. Omar, he's already BKB'd once. He preempted himself a little bit there, my friend. Not quite yet. Banner is down. Sumail focusing down this. Now it takes it down as Omar. Snakes number 1. He needs to get Snakes number 2 down. He needs to get Snakes number 2. There goes Snakes number 2. NIGMA now. What can they get going as Sumail, surrounded by Snakes, has no easy way out, but it's Malik who's in a hard time. Nice job with the E-Blade there. There's the tier 4 tower. They do have at least one fortified, but that's going to be a kill onto Malik, who does not have buyback they bought out for this fight. Sumail just trying to focus these damn Snakes as Noob is being kited and controlled by GH. Omar, he's got the cluster collect to stay alive as TA2000 alongside the Snakes are trying to finish the game. They're trying to finish the game. Out comes the fortify now. Miracle trying to make it happen. He's going to die the once. TA2000 still out fighting them. GH is focusing on the Snakes as Noob, forcing them back, into the base. A buyback now again, as even the Meteor Hammer is being used here, but the throne, it's not going down. TA 2000 finishing it off as Quest. They will get it.